Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So let's continue with the updated series for Halfkish and Impoppable. I'm gonna show you right now Chutes on Impoppable. Once again, I'm very happy because I was able to find a way to beat this map without monkey knowledge, continuous and powers, and using Obin as hero. He's a free-to-play hero, so everyone should have it. And of course, I recommend you, like if you do have some monkey knowledge, use it. It's gonna make this gameplay a lot easier. But if you don't worry, I got you covered. And yeah, the cool thing is that this strategy can be used even by super beginners. Like as long as you have the towers and the upgrades unlocked, you can follow and use this strategy. And now here, you want to start by placing a dark monkey right here, closest to the top, and just with the range here touching the left and the right line. This one's right here, all right? And then set the monkey on last. And then you want to place a boomerang right here, closest to the bottom. And on first. And with the range here, almost covering entirely the left hand and the right hand of this statue, all right? These statues. And now you're gonna do between rounds, you're gonna change something of the targeting and just to increase the damage that your towers do. So what you're gonna do with the boomerang is you're gonna switch hands between rounds. So when the balloons come from the left side, you wanna attack with the left arm, not with the right one. Because in this way, see that the boomerang, by rotating in this direction, you can actually pop more balloons. And it looks like it's not like it doesn't really change that much, but in reality it's a huge change. And instead, when the balloons come from the right side, you're gonna attack with the right arm. All right, that's it. For round 8, you wanna switch now the monkey to strong, and you wanna prepare a sniper. So you wanna place a sniper up here as close as possible during this round, so when you get enough cash. And yeah, like this, all right? On first, just leave the sniper on first, and the sniper is gonna be able to pop the last few balloons that can sneak past. Remember to switch arms here, set the sniper to strong, but always be ready to place the sniper on first, because see that, you know, some of these rat balloons might be able to sneak past, and so yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Now in this case, I think I messed something up because like there are too many balloons sneaking through in right 9. So strong, all right, left arm and strong. Yeah, here we go. So I don't know what happened before, but I just didn't have a good pierce, maybe, or I don't know, something of that sort. Now you can see that as soon as I changed the targeting sooner, like I was able to pop everything. So I don't really know what happened there. And then lastly, remember, switch arms and set the sniper now to last. Right, and this is it for round 10. This is the last round. You're gonna need to do this because at the end of this round, you're gonna sell the boomerang to place Obin. At the very end of this round, once again, you might need to do some micro. So you might need to change the sniper from last to first, as these blues, you know, some of them can just push forward. So for example here, just first, you know, to pop those last 3 balloons, and that's it. Now here you can sell the boomerang and you can place Obin closest to the bottom and exactly as the sniper. So you want to have the range that covers the hands of the statues, that almost covers entirely the left one and the right one, all right? And yeah, just leave Obin on first. In this case, you can then just leave the sniper on strong. That should be enough. And as you can see, this is the same setup that I used for Halfkish. Rather than I don't have any druids yet, so I placed the sniper before I placed the druids. But yeah, it's just how good these 3 towers work with one another. That's why even in Impoppable here, I'm using this strategy. And once again, as I showed you in Halfkish, you want to place a druid once you have enough cash, close to the bottom here, to the left, And first you place it on the right side of Obin, on strong, and then you're gonna do the same on the left side. Remember, druids already benefit from extra pierce because of Obin, so that's why going with druids and Obin, it's always a good thing. Alright, so here we go, closest to the bottom and to the right side. There we go, also on strong, so both druids here on strong, sniper on strong, instead Obin is on first. Round 15, all these rounds you don't even need to use like brambles. That's just how much damage you do already with these towers. And yeah, this setup is so good that you can actually just place a farm for like at the end of round 20, pretty much. So right here. And I just recommend to place this farm like closest to the bottom here and to the right side. Just like that. All right. Sniper 100. And here, yeah, I could have used brambles there a little bit sooner. So to be honest, so I'm gonna do it here. Remember, we want to use brambles as late as possible, so that brambles are gonna be dropped around this area. But yeah, you can see there, like the totem position changed, and now my RNG was better, so I was able to pop everything. So it just depends. Now, RNG, unfortunately, with the Obin is always a factor. Farm 100. Run 24 just to get brambles. You're gonna need brambles, of course, on the path of the camo, but if you have bad RNG, just remember to retry. Alright, farm 200. You can use brambles here if you want to for the purples, but it shouldn't be needed. And they're just getting now this farm like 220. That's just it. Round 27 again, you want to use brambles for the yellows. So for these ones right here. Alright, that's a farm 220. Lab Bloons are fine because you have already the sniper. And of course, as you can see, this is the same setup as half cash, but the big difference is that I'm earning full amount of cash from destroying these Bloons, and I have also a farm already placed. And yeah, this of course is gonna be a huge difference. So now, as I'm gonna place this this up 101, I'm gonna get it 201 here, and I'm gonna get this monkey 002 very early. So I will already give camo detection for round 33, so that you don't even need to have like good RNG for brambles. You can already pop camos because of the sub and because of the that monkey that are already giving camo detection. See here, sub 202. And next, I'm gonna just place here a wizard. Now, in this case, the wizard is gonna be placed between the two druids, as close as possible towards the bottom. So around this area, like this, right? Should be good. All right, here we go. And just get the wizard here 101, and then just go for the bottom path. So 103 and then 104. Right, brambles here for round 36. I forgot that in this case for round 36 you can also place that monkeys. So I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna place one that monkey right here on the left side and one that monkey here on the right side, so that I have some more line of sight for the sub, so that my sub is like slightly stronger. Once again here, go slow because of the there are some camo web balloons not at the very end, and for these ones, well, you already have the wizard, so the wizard can help, but I just recommend to use brambles. In that way you're just minimizing RNG and there is no chance of like having those camos sneaking past. Alright, wizard 104. So now you can start spawning the these zombie balloons. Alright, and then very simply for round 40 for the Moab, I just recommend to get this wizard like 200, and I'll see if I can get it like 300, but I think I will not need to. Rumbles, and you have the zombie balloons plus the sub, so yeah, it shouldn't be that problematic. Right, and the cool thing now is that the zombie balloons, see that they only spawn when from the direction which the balloons are coming, so there are no zombie balloons here moving into the wrong path. So that's something that of course makes the gameplay a lot better. You don't have to worry about camos, and you can just go for the bank here around the end around 42. Alright, be careful about the ceramics because sometimes they're not going to create the zombie balloons fast enough. Then just go for the wizard 204. As I said before, I'm going to go for this Druid of the Storm. So I'm going to have something that can blow, especially the ceramics, backwards. It should be helpful. And remember that as Obin is leveling up, especially his level 9, see that's going to enhance the Druids of the Storm. And then I'm gonna just get this other druid 030. Alright, so that's another ability that can affect the balloons anywhere in the screen and can do a lot of damage. Again, here go slow in all the rounds where there are some ceramics, just go slow. And if you see some balloons almost sneaking past your defenses, use Obin Brambles. I'm gonna sell now the sniper. I'm gonna place an Alchemist once again here for this sub, but that can buff, like it can't reach the other towers, so it has all the other towers in range other than of course that monkey here at the bottom. 300 Alchemist on strong, 203 sub, and I'm gonna just get the sub here 204. Now removing the obstacles, so your towers have clear line of sight everywhere. Getting as well these monkeys 002, both of them, like the one in the left and the one in the right, to have camo detection and to just have more range for the sub. In reality, you know what, I'm gonna place this village on this right side, so not in the left side as I did for Hafkish, but I'm gonna place it right here. It's gonna be slightly different positioning, but yeah, this should be a little bit better. All right, here we go. So going for discount and then range, you should have all the towers in range of it. Alright, just taking here a look at the bank. It should be full here at the end of this round. So let's collect, and now that I have this discount village, I can already place this second bank already like this, closest to the village, and especially like saving already some cash. So one, and I think one is just the amount I can get. Right, so 2 banks so far. I'm not gonna build that many, but of course I will try to build them in range of this village so they can be discounted. And also another upgrade that I like to get for my towers is the Monkey Town upgrade, because that increases dramatically the amount of cash like I can generate by just attacking and just destroying the Bloons. So I'm gonna go for this village 103. Not 104, because remember that now there is like a bug. I don't know if they have solved it yet, but there is a bug that this extra 10% cash generation that should be from the village is not affecting the banks. So you don't get the extra 10% income from the banks. So that's why for the moment I'm gonna just leave this village 103. Right, I'm gonna go for Jungle's Bounty now. 140. All right. And I think I will just get another village here, closest to this side. So in range, of course, of the other village to get the extra range. All right, just attack speed, using now Jungle's Bounty ability. You know, getting some extra cash. It's always nice. And then at the end of this round, I should be able to get collect the banks. I will place some more. Monkey City is as well another nice upgrade because of the fact that it increases the range. So you can place even more towers in range of this village. So in that way, you can discount, you know, in a larger area. So for example, see here, I can place another farm, another bank, and let's also drop one right here. Yeah. As you can see there, I already placed earlier on a wall trees, right, with a lot of time of anticipation to just make sure that I would have, you know, wall trees that is that was empty in the path of these Bloons here around 63. I'm gonna use Brambles for the second rush, and if needed, you can refresh wall trees. And the same here for the third rush, but you can see it's not needed. So just moving wall trees now onto the left side, right, and refreshing it. You're gonna need it for these fortified mobs that are always a pain here at the end. Just to be sure. Alchemist 401. And yeah, that's it. So I'm pretty curious to see if now the Monkey City works on banks. So I'll see if I can place like one farm here out of range. If I can get like one bank afterwards, if it's gonna actually work or if it's not. Alright, so at this stage, you just recommend to place wall trees like right beneath Obin, right, and then just spawn it right there. So in case, you know, some Bloons might be able to reach the intersection, they're gonna be sucked in by the wall trees, and you can always get some extra cash. Remember that wall trees gives extra cash, and because of this village, it's even more cash. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. And then here I'm gonna first like go for some upgrades or some towers that can affect and can damage the Bloons everywhere in the screen, because of course that's the best thing to do considering how this map is built. So that's why the first upgrade I'm gonna go with is gonna be this Spirit of the Forest Tower 5 upgrade. But then I think I'm gonna go for also the Prince of Darkness. And I might go for just a sub commander and I'm just spawning, you know, some subs around it. Of course, as well, the Permabrew. So at the end of this round, the banks should be full. Oh, I forgot to get this one. My bad. It has less cash inside. Let's refresh wall trees because I saw some warps there being tanked. Right, let's collect. And now here, as I said before, I'm curious to see if I can actually place like some banks that are gonna be outside the range of this village, if they can actually, like, comparing how much one cash one gets and also the other one, if they have fixed the bag with the village. All right, here we go. So that's one in range. There should be two as well in range. And yeah, let's just go for this 7th one. So this 7th bank that is going to be outside the range. And so it's going to be 7 banks. Should be pretty reasonable number to get enough cash, you know, to afford this Tower 5 upgrades that I will use in this map. And I can already here see the difference. So see that this farm is generating 310, and at the end of the round is going to have, let's see, 395. This one has the same amount. So see that they still haven't fixed the bug with Monkey City. So you can see that farms like inside the range of this village, so that should be generating more cash, are still generating the same amount of the banks outside. So yeah, that's the bug. So it's still unsolved. But no worries. My druid here is generating more cash. My Obin wall trees is also generating more cash. So it's not like this Monkey CDV upgrade is just completely useless. And also because of the extra range, I could place some more banks here that were discounted. So yeah, it's not. Alright, my wall trees exploded, so I'm gonna just place a new one, and that's Spirit of the Forest. Right, here we go. You can see the vines now growing along the path, and those vines are gonna do more damage, constant damage. Now, as the next Tower 5 upgrade, I don't know, probably going for subs might be the best option. I'm gonna place as well here more monkeys in these corners. So 1, 2, 3. Here also 3. To just be sure that I have like enough range and I can attack the Bloons anywhere. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the sub commander next. So that I'm gonna have another tower that can attack the Bloons almost constantly. And so yeah, it's doing a lot of damage. Then probably it's gonna be Permabrew. And then I don't know. Like I was thinking about this Prince of Darkness, but in reality, like I'm doing so much damage already to these Bloons that like the zombie Bloons are expiring before they can even do any damage. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna sell the wizard. I'm gonna place some other tower that has like more range and can be more useful. So just remember here at the end around 82 to collect the banks. They should be full. Alright, so that's the sub commander. I'm not gonna place any more banks. I'm gonna just have this 7-1, should be enough. And yeah, but as I said many other times, like at this stage of the gameplay, you can go for whatever strategy or tower you prefer or you like more. It's fine. We go collect. I even forgot to get this village like 2-0. But you could see there that it was no problem because of the wizard. So that should be a pretty early Permabrew here. And then as well for around 90, just to make sure I have enough damage, I can go for the MIB, especially against the DTs, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, Permabrew here. And yeah, because all these towers were in range, you can see also this Spirit of the Forest getting the perma buffs, Obin, and yeah, all these towers. So I might just well, exploit this sub commander. So I might just place more subs here. Seems like the most logical progression. Just 203 for the moment. Yeah, MIB as well. I'm not gonna forget about that. Oh yeah, I could go for a Buccaneer. Yeah, true. I could go for a top path of the Buccaneer. That is going to increase the range of the subs. It's going to have the mini aces that are going to fly around. They're going to do a ton of damage. So yeah, let's go for this Buccaneer. Yeah, I want to place it though in range of this villager here. So I think I'm going to have to sell the other sub to place it. Here we go. So top path here. Let's go for, it has already common attention, right? Yeah. So let's go for just the middle path. The DT is not a problem. Just refresh wall trees. Obin is level 18, so it's not even level 20 yet. I'm gonna refresh as well wall trees after he turns level 20, because a level 20 wall trees becomes much stronger. Right, 92, let's be ready here to collect. Here we go, collect. That's the Buccaneer. Let's go as well. Prince of Darkness. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what to build here. Other than some, obvious subs. .203. Yeah, here we go. Obin level 20, so let's refresh world trees. And yeah, I mean, I could go for this Prince of Darkness. I could go for like another tower entirely. Like an ace, right? So let's go for this ace. Now considering I'm going for I got here a Buccaneer that increases as well the base attack speed of aces. Let's go for a 204 ace. Let's see if I can afford this flying fortress for like around just around 100. I can always sell all these banks. I'm still getting some cash here, but definitely like you don't need it. You don't need flying fortress to survive around 100. This tower should do enough damage. So let's let's sell now. Right. And yeah, that's enough. So that's a flying fortress. And that's it. So that's Chutes Impoppable. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.